What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's chart review is pretty much going to be pretty fast. Not very many setups in my opinion. Diving into the chart, basically you have a channel working up in overnight, and I don't really see a break of channel here. Maybe this is a break, but to me that's not a significant break. I need to see something more kind of like this. So I wasn't sure if the channel was still in play or not, but at 8:30 you have a correction working down with the break and basically new low. There's no setups here. This to me is all one leg. I don't see this as a leg, pull back in a leg. I see this all as a one leg. So didn't really see a trade here. Again, no trade here. There's a triple test here as well, so you can probably take that. I was thinking about taking that, but I didn't. And the only problem with this is you kind of going close to the EMA. I don't like that. I need more room. And of course, on the other side as well, you have a triple test as well. You know, 1, 2, and then 3. Same thing in the bottom, 1, 2, and 3. And then you could probably take this because you have plenty of room to the support. So, and then you have a pretty much congestion here. Price breaks out of the channel or the range, and we start to go lower. There's a second entry short here. Can't take that congestion. Same thing here. Second entry short congestion. Can't take that. There's a triple test here. Again, it's too close to the EMA. I wasn't feeling that, and basically price bounces off the channel, but you wouldn't have this channel just yet until this swing right here. So again, going short here, that's kind of a hindsight. So it is a second entry short here as well. So I mean, I guess maybe you could take that, but again, I think this is more of a hindsight trade just because of the fact that you wouldn't have this channel just yet, the big white channel. So taking that trade is kind of a risky, but I guess you could take that. So price works down, and then you have basically a second entry short here again as well. If you take that, you got a loser. I mean, it is what it is. To me, I need the signal bar a little bit closer to the EMA, but I could see why I would take that. I didn't take this obviously, but if you took that, then you know, that is what it is. You got a loser. It's just one of those things. You can also say that you know, you have a channel working up here, the correction, and you need a new high here. So you could say that that's one of the reasons that you wouldn't take, but I mean, it is what it is. And then once the price bounces here, that's when you kind of like draw your channel. And I would have drawn it originally. I had it first in more of a narrow channel. I would have had something like this. And then when the price develops, I would widen it a little bit more. So, but yeah, price bounces off this channel here, goes down again. There's no entries here, no entries. Again, second entry short here. Congestion, can't take that. All these first entry. Again, second entry short here, congestion, can't take that. First entry. There's a higher low here. Can't really take that because it's kind of trend trade. Same thing with this one here. This looks more promising just because of the fact that you bounce off these bottom of the channel 3 times already. So this is more likely to reverse, but in my opinion, it's still, I don't like taking those just because of the fact that it's a counter trend trade. You do get a second lower high, double top, market double top, lower high. So I wouldn't mind taking that. Again, still kind of close to the EMA, but I think you would have been fine. And of course, price reverses. There's a second entry long here. Can't take that congestion. Again, lower high, can't take that. Too close to the EMA. Price works up, bounces off the overnight lows. Basically, that's what this dotted line is. And we do get a lower high here. Again, can't take that. And finally, we get a perfect second entry long with the trend, with the smaller trend, I should say. I still think the price can now test these lows But on a shorter perspective, this is a perfect second entry long. So that was one of my trades, and pretty much one and done. Price breaks out of the channel, and we get a retest of the high, and we get a actually multiple test here. Too bad it's congested. You can't take this congestion here, but yeah, that was pretty much it for the day. I finished early today, so again, like I said before, I think the price will still try to test these lows, just because also we have a break and a new high already in place. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go lower. At least test this swing first, and then probably this one and this one. That would be my kind of like target, so to speak. But yeah, that's all I got for the video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.